These are the top 5 best free legendary and mythic guns inside of Call of Duty Mobile. Coming in at number 5, we have the M4 Black Gold Royal, which is actually one of the very few reactive blueprints that does change camo upon kill. Not only that, it does have a really clean iron sight and really good death effect as well as the weapon spec. It's typical, but it's still a very nice one. Coming in at the number 4 spot, we have the AK-47 ICB rifle, which was actually given in one of the newer seasons of the game. Originated from Cold War, this weapon does have a nice iron sight, very cool death effect as well, and of course the weapon spec is really nice for it being a free legendary blueprint. Coming in at the number 3 spot, we have the DRH Korahana, which is actually another free legendary blueprint with some decent iron sights as well as pretty cool death effects and a very decent but typical weapon spec to say the least. This gun was definitely overused in ranked, and I gotta say it's definitely one of my go-to DRH skins inside of the game. Next up on our list, we're gonna have the CR56 base drop, which is definitely just a reskin, but it really looks like the legendary base drop for the DLQ. This weapon once again does have a very nice iron sight and a cool death effect for being free, and of course the weapon spec is definitely, to say the least, it's free, so it doesn't really get much better than that. Next up on our list, we have an honorable mention for the LK24, arguably one of the better legendaries that have been released in this game. Once again, it does have a really good iron sight, very good death effect, and of course the weapon spec is pretty dang cool as well. Now for our number 1 spot, ladies and gentlemen, we have the free mythic AK-117 Lava Remix. Honestly, this skin is just as good as it's gonna get. Once again, it does have a really nice iron sight, very cool death effect, as well as a very nice weapon spec. For the gun being free, all you gotta do is grind out the shard to 500 shards and the weapon is yours permanently, as with all these guns.